back finally to do another makeup tutorial for you dolls. I've been wanting to do one, but I just haven't had the time, like while I was getting ready to go somewhere, to do the tutorial. So I woke up early enough today where I could do a tutorial for you dolls. So I hope you dolls enjoyed this tutorial. We did a spotlight type of look where we have this color on the center of the lid, and then everything else is pretty smoky and matte other than this really beautiful color by ColourPop, and it's called Sequin. I love ColourPop shadows because they're super glittery. I just absolutely love them, so gorgeous, and this is one of my favorite colors. That's pretty much it. If you dolls have any questions, leave them down below, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. Bye dolls. Okay dolls, so I'm starting off with my Clinique moisturizing gel, and I'm just going to moisturize my face. I did not show you dolls how I did my brows because it just took up way too much time. And then I also did prime my lids with a MAC Pro Longwear concealer. And then I'm just going on top with a face powder. This is like almost translucent, and it's just going to help for your shadows to glide on a lot easier. So then I'm going to take my MAC palette, and I'm using the colors Saddle and Brown Script, and I'm just going to start blending these into my crease. Okay, so now I'm going in with my highlight color, and this is Ricepaper, and it's kind of a frosty highlight, but it's not too frosty. It's really pretty on the brow bone. So I'm just going to blend that out with a blending brush, and then next I'm going to be taking Embark and Brown Down by MAC, and I'm just going to mix those two together, and I'm going to start placing that in my outer corner, and then also in my inner corner, and also in my crease. This is how I do a spotlight look, or how most people do it. You want to use a dark color on the outer corner and the inner corner, and also you want to blend it into the crease. So I'm just taking the same two colors again, but just with a different type of blending brush, and I'm just going to keep building this color up until I get it to the intensity that I want, and also just blending it out really, really nicely, and just going back and forth with the same colors over and over. So after I do that, then I'm going to go ahead and start applying my lid color, or the spotlight color, to the center. And the color that I'm using is by ColourPop, and this color is called Amaze. It's a really pretty, almost rose gold, coppery type of color. It's just really, really pretty. I love this color. It's beautiful all over the lid. It's beautiful as a spotlight color. It's just a gorgeous shadow, and it's very glittery and foiled and frosty looking. So I'm just applying that, and then I'm going to go on the sides and kind of like blend it out, and go above it as well in the crease, and blend that out and add more color to the crease also. And I'm just using the same colors over and over. And then I'm going to use some orange tones by MAC. You can use any colors that you want to use really for this look, but I love to do orange tones because it really warms up the look. And then next I'm going to take my Urban Decay Perversion eyeliner. This is the gel one, and I use some Duraline on it so that it's very easy to glide on. And I'm just going to do a straight line. I'm not doing a wing. And then I'm going to apply some mascara. Now I'm cleaning up the outer corner with a baby wipe, but feel free to use tape or concealer as well. So then I'm going to start going in with those same colors and applying them to my lower lash line to kind of smoke that out a bit. And I'm also going to use my NARS palette with the color Galapagos and this other darker brown shade to intensify the lower lash line a little bit more. And then I'm going to go ahead and line my waterline with a black liner. And now I'm going to put mascara on my bottom lashes, and then apply lashes at the top. These are the 747M, and then a pair of half lashes stacked with it. I really like how this looks. They look natural and flirty, but then they also look a little bit dramatic and sexy. So then I'm going to go in with another moisturizer, and this one is more of like a thicker moisturizer than my gel was at the beginning. And this is going to allow my powders to stick on really, really nicely. So next I'm going in with my MAC Studio Fix powder, and this one is an NC40, so it is a little bit lighter than my normal powder color. And I'm just going to apply this underneath my eyes with a small brush and pack it on really nice, and also blend out the edges with that same brush. I really love doing this technique in the summertime, even in the wintertime as well. But it really just helps so that you're not wearing anything that's too heavy, and you don't even have to wear a liquid concealer whenever I do this. Well, for some people, if you have really dark circles, then you will want to go in with something cream that's going to have more coverage. But I really like using this powder. And then I'm going to use my NARS powder foundation. This was the older one that was out. They don't make it anymore, but I really like this one and it's the perfect color for me. So I'm just applying that all over, and this also further helps you to blend out the edges of the concealer or powder concealer that we applied underneath the eyes and everything. Now I'm going to bronze and sculpt the face. I'm using a e.l.f. bronzer. I really like this one for contouring and bronzing. I feel like it's a really nice shade. It has a nice bronziness to it, but then it also does have some cool undertones to it as well. So I really like it. And then I just blend it out with my finger a bit, and then I'm going to contour my nose. I'm using the Becca contour palette that I got in my last haul, if you guys want to see that. I really like how this works for my nose because it is matte and it has a really nice cool undertone. Just be sure you blend it out really nicely. You don't want to walk around and see those lines on your nose. Then I'm going in with MAC Peaches blush, and I'm just going to apply this. This is a sheer tone, I believe, and it's just a really soft peachy color. It has no shimmer. So then I'm going to go on top with my Becca powder, and this one is the blush copper, I believe. I'm just going to apply this right on top, and I absolutely love this. It gives you a really nice glow, and I love peachy tones and coppery tones. So then I'm just going back over my contour again, and then I'm going to highlight with my Estee Lauder powder, which was a limited edition. I love how this powder gives a really nice luminous look. And then I'm going to go ahead and set my brows with the Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. And then I'm going to go ahead and mist the face. We don't want to look powdery. And now I'm going to be using MAC Peach Stock lipstick for my lipstick today. And then I'm also going to define the lips a little bit more by using a brown liner. And of course, I have to put a gloss. This is MAC's Oyster Girl. And I'm just going to also blend out that line using the gloss, and then also go back and define the line a little bit at the bottom and blend it out with my fingers once again. That is the completed look. I hope you dolls enjoyed this tutorial. Bye dolls.
Girls roll up, windows roll down, eyes on us, girls on the ground. It's just so funny, like these little honey. We're just so pretty.
Got sense when I turn up, it's a party, bounce it, open, pump that pussy in a circle. She got that booty galore, gripping it, backing me up. She wanna fuck with it though. Now
Call the drinks, bring the noise, eyes on us, throw us on the ground. Watch them go. It's just so funny, we're like these little honey.